Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it's time for another Nozz Watches Darker Than Black. Oh boy. Oh boy. So in the last episode, we spent some time with the detective boy and his wonderful assistant, and it was honestly the best episode of the show so far. That's kind of depressing when you think about it. But whatever. I at the very least I said that I would continue through this little arc to see where the detective and everyone wind up, and we will determine whether or not I continue with this show after. So yeah, let's see if these two episodes manage to save the entire show so far. Cause my God, oh boy! But let's get in here, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Oh, damn, we're hanging out with this boy again. Alright then. There's some really weird camera angles. I don't know about that one. Damn, I can't fucking believe that he's going to cat jail. And the banister was just rotted to fuck because of all the garbage and mold everywhere, huh? Oh my God, he's got a, what a fucking edgelord this boy is. I love him. Fucking oof, my boy. Wait, so another foreigner? How many fucking foreigners are we gonna have here, my dude? Time to get your body snatched, motherfucker. Let's go. Oh boy. My man's about to become the Commissioner Gordon to Electric Chinese Batman. Also, all of the stars are fake, so, like, what's the point? Oh, God. I got so many fucking yawns, and I don't know why. Holy shit. Yo, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. See, that's the problem with looking for cats. There's a lot of cats the owners could tell their cats apart, but like nah, you if it's not your cat, you probably won't be able to. Damn son, I can't believe you're going to a fucking kill shelter. Let's go. My man gets sent to the kill shelter. What will he do? Okay. To which you replied, no, joke's on you, bitch, it's going even further. She turned herself into a ghost to haunt you. Spooky. Aha. We've discovered the reason for the divorce. Damn, girl. Damn, girl, my girl really out here getting upset over her BO. I can't believe it. All she knows is charge phone, eat hot chip, and stink. I mean, the woman lived in a fucking trash dump. Hoarders wind up dying from, like, living in trash dumps more often than not. I mean, she was skeletonized. Like, she's been dead for fucking months, if not a year, dude. I swear to God, he better not throw him in the river. I swear to God, my dude. Oh my God, that's fucking funny. Has he not checked his pockets the whole time? Has he not checked his pockets and found these weird fucking glass vials in there the whole fucking time? What a dumbass fucking moron. I love him. How does he not know what a contractor is? Aren't contractors like a fairly known thing? Like, uh okay, so okay, so does he have like a host, like a normal body, or does he just bounce between animals? Like, like, where is his real body? What the fuck? Oh. Well, that's neat. So he doesn't even have his original body anymore. I mean, not gonna lie, that'd be pretty. I mean, if it wasn't for the whole animal thing, it'd be pretty useful. Just jump between bodies and like it just never die, right? Now just cut his head off. Just cut his head off with the razor wire, my dude. Oh, don't leave the detective to just drown. Holy shit. Taking a sweet ass fucking time. Holy shit. Like, contractors don't exactly, like, they don't exactly hide their presence. Like, how is, like, their existence? Or at the very least, like, even if not the name, like, the concept of them not, like, sunk into public consciousness. That's weird. Okay. What has she just been marrying her way around the fucking rich people of Japan? Is she secretly a multi-trillionaire from murder? He's not in his body right now, is he? Wait, what? 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 So he has a... What? So is that what the ear piercing is? Is a fucking brain implant? So he's just been jacking his friend's body then. Well, that's kind of fucked. Damn. I mean, with how skeletonized the body is, there's no way they'd ever know. So hey, there you go. If you let a murder sit for long enough, there'd be no evidence left to gather. Ooh. Ooh. That is, fucking close the fucking trap, why don't you? God damn, dude. He has no proof, he just wants to hear, he just, just posing it as a friend, Fuck. Man, imagine going to fucking murder somebody and they're already dead. That's just gonna take, like, you work yourself up to do a murder, and you get there and the person's already fucking dead. Like, you got all that murderous energy now and nowhere to put it. Jesus Christ. This time on Hoarders. Damn. Damn, girl. And he let you clean out his ears. Damn shame. Had to wait until the body was good and skeletonized so that they wouldn't be able to frame her for anything. Yeah, that's not suspicious as fuck. Yeah. Sudden changes and shit like that can actually cause hoarding syndrome. So yeah, that actually makes sense. So really, all she gained was a horrible pervert that just. God, he looks like a fucking gremlin in the flashbacks. Holy shit. So I guess here's the question. If he was. What? What? What the fuck just happened? Oh, it's a fucking dirty sock. That's gross. What the fuck just happened? I swear to God, dude, everything with fucking hay is just so fucking confusing. Like, did he use his electric powers to electrocute him, or. I'm so fucking confused as to what the fuck just happened. Did he electrocute him to death? Like, what? So he could use his power whenever he wanted. But he just did the sock thing because it made him feel better. Well, shit. So if you complete your remuneration, you can just. You can just go ham. Damn, right. Alright then. Let me guess, that was Mimi? She's living in the wild. Yeah, you don't really. Man, master fucking detective. Master fucking detective right here. Oh yeah, no, he's just a glutton. I mean, I guess he's got functional immortality, right? As long as he grabs a new body before the cat dies, right? Duke just live forever. Probably be better to have a human body, but oh well, there you go. Hmm. All right. Well, I think now that we've seen the end of Guy's thing, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this show. Like really, I just wanted to see how this thing with the cat ended, and honestly, while it was a little it was a cool little like noir, no, not noir really, just like a little detective story. It was kind of fun. It's probably the most interesting thing the show has done so far, and it seems like we're going right back to the standard shit with How Hey. So yeah, I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough to pass judgment by now. Like I know this show is like fucking 20 something episodes. If there's 20 something episodes of this, then I no, it's just not for me. I think this show is definitely one that benefits most from people just binging it through in one afternoon, which you know is a lot of time investment and time investment I'm not going to fucking do. Um, and it's one of these shows that is like it does not ask you to understand it. It asks you to shut the fuck up, sit down, and listen. And understanding is not required. And I disagree with that. I honestly I hate that sort of storytelling where the show's goal is not for you to understand it, is for you to sit down and listen. Uh, I honestly I feel like that is cowardice in storytelling. You don't feel like whenever I see that, and bear in mind this could be just me like just projecting other stories I've read that follow this onto this, but I feel like the author of this does not have faith in his audience or faith in his world, you know? Because we have a world here. It functions similarly to ours, but it has different rules and different historical events. Instead of having something that explains those events or something that kind of like ties those events into the story so they become explained to us as part of everything, he just goes like, "Oh yeah, no, this is the thing. Okay, what was that? You don't need to know. The characters know. That's enough." And I believe that is cowardice. I think honestly that reeks of fucking cowardice. It is like, I don't want to explain it, or I don't know how it works myself because I'm making up as I go along. Fuck you. Now, never mind. That may not be what's going on, but 9 times out of 10, when you've got this sort of world building or lack thereof, that's what it is. Cowardice. Now, maybe by the end of it, there's a full-on fucking info dump, but honestly, I'm 8 episodes in, I'm already fucking confused how the world works, and I'm at a point where I'm so confused about how the world works, I don't fucking care. And making a viewer not fucking care is probably one of the worst things you can do when you're writing a fucking script. Like, holy shit. Bear in mind, like there are people that do like there are people that do like that sort of world building. Just like sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen. Some people like that. I do not. So, like I think like, I'm trying to think of like an anime that like exemplifies what I'm thinking of the most. Like I think Goblin Slayer is probably one of the better ones. Like Goblin Slayer like takes place in a kind of generic fantasy world, but it has enough twists that, like, it does need explaining. And as a result, like, they do it the easy way, where they have a character that is brand new to adventuring and probably has never set foot outside her village, so she needs things explained to her. So, there we go. Like, that's fine. Or we have Yujo Senki, where Tanya has been reincarnated into this world, and we've come back to her after a time skip where she has to grow up again. And it's basically Tanya's inner monologue, like talking about what she's learned about the world and how she plans to bend it to her will. That works, because that's an internal monologue that someone actually would have. Like, you know, you don't need to sit down and have, like, a fucking 10-minute info dump, but, like, a little bit of background information would be better than nothing. You know, and, like, and you can introduce a concept and not explain it immediately, but when you start going, like, 10 fucking concepts deep like this show does, like, I have a poorly understood thing with another poorly understood thing, and another one, 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 and another one. So by the time we get to, like, this deep, you've got to explain the shit down here for anything between it to make sense. Which means that, like, you're just making the job of explaining things harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And by the time you get to the explanation, people may not remember what the fuck you're explaining. So it's like, Like, I definitely think I'm done with this show. It's not for me. I'm a big world-building nerd, and I honestly do not appreciate the way that they are building this world. Like, not because, like, it's a bad world, no. It's a pretty decent world based on, like, what I can gather from inference and fucking, like, reading a synopsis. But the way they get that across is fucking awful. I never feel like I know what's going to happen in a bad way. There's, oh man, what's gonna happen? And then there's like, okay, what the fuck? You know, like, I don't know how Hayes' power works. I barely know how contractors work. I don't know how any of this shit fucking works. Because, like, the only thing I can go off is my own inferences. And every time I make an inference about how contractors work, yep, something fucking happens that proves that inference wrong. So I have to reformulate everything. And, like, the fucking, like, and what little information we do have about contractors, like, is, honestly, most of which, like, I've received from the fucking comments. From people that have already watched the show all the way through. Or read a wiki article. Like, oh, God, like fucking, you've got the contractors, they all get ridiculous powers, they lose their emotions, which is an inference I've made, but that inference gets proved wrong with fucking multiple fucking instances of contractors with emotions. Fucking, every contractor has a remuneration. Unless they don't. Contractors that don't have remunerations are called fucking... Oh, I don't remember what the fuck it's called now, because it's a concept that was never fucking explained properly. Like, whatever, there's contractors that don't have remunerations, but they're all fucking... They're all fucking suffering from mental illness and schizophrenia, except when they don't. They can never become proper contractors, except when they do. Fucking all contractors have a remuneration, until they don't. Fucking contractors can complete their remunerations, which means they can use their power regardless. How that happens, who fucking knows? Like, every episode there's a new concept, where the previous one is left unexplained. And each concept builds on itself, so you have a house built on a foundation that you don't know if is that foundation made of fucking concrete, or is it made of graham crackers? Because it could be made of either, and you would never know! Like, you wouldn't know until you take one wrong step and you hear the fucking graham cracker foundation crack and just send you into the fucking basement. Which is also made of graham crackers, so you fall even further. Like, oh god, dude. Like, I just, would it kill the author to put some fucking world building in? God damn it. Explain your shit. Like, I'm not asking for Tolkien here. I'm not asking for Tolkien where Tolkien takes like fucking 10 fucking pages to explain how fucking dwarven bread is made, and then made a secondary fucking book that fucking then explains where the ingredients for that bread came from. Like, I'm not asking for that. I'm not asking for the Silmarillion. Which, by the way, is actually really good. If you're really interested in world building, fucking, like, while it is very, very dry, Silmarillion, fucking good. But everyone knows a Silmarillion is good. I started reading it again recently, and it's fun. But... fuck, dude! Like, just... Oh! Like, oh god, I just don't know. Like, literally, the way you make this show better, just have little asides where somebody asks a question about contractors and somebody who is knowledgeable on the topic goes, oh yeah, no, that's fucking yeah, it goes like this. You see the fucking stars up there are all fake, and you know, it's so fucking, the bullshit mechanic that I don't even want to hazard a fucking guess at. Whenever someone signs a contract with the devil, a fucking star goes up there. We can study the star to figure out their powers and shit. I don't know why, it's just how it works. That's all you need. Be like, okay, what's the contract? Oh, you see, they make a contract with the fucking devil or something, and then they get superpowers. But you see, the devil's a crafty bitch, so every time they use their superpower, they gotta do a remuneration. What's the remuneration? Well, okay, well, you see that guy over there? He's got a remuneration. He's got to masturbate for 30 minutes. Yes, there's a lot of chafing involved, but, you know, like, he has to do it, otherwise he can't shoot fire out of his eyes. Why can he shoot fire out of his eyes? I don't fucking know. It's a contract he made with the devil. Like, you don't need the specifics. You just need basics that'll help allow you to, like, explore how the world fucking works. You know what I mean? Like, shit, dude. Like, oh. Whoa. You know, like, I'm not asking for, like, the mechanical fucking breakdown. Like, oh, yeah, so you go this and this and this and this. I want this, ergo this, because of this. Which is not that hard. Fucking, oh, why does Hay have to eat a bunch? Oh, that's his remuneration. Well, okay, what's his power then? Oh, he shoots electricity out of his hands. He uses up a lot of calories, so he's gotta replenish those calories before he can eat again. Fair enough. It would establish things. You know? Like, fuck. Like, I'm not saying that that's, like, that's, like, the most basic, simple example. Like, but there you go. I'm done with this. I'm done with this series. I'm moving on to something else. Don't know what yet. We'll find out next week. But that's all I got for this episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this down there in the comments. I honestly, like, I wish this show was better. Like, it's literally the world building is killing this for me. The world building is fucking killing this. Like, it just needs to just be more specific than not at all. Like, just basic level world building. Basic level, like, fucking Luke Skywalker asking what the Force is. You don't need anything more specific than that. You know? Like, what is the Force? Oh, it's an energy field. It connects all living beings, and the Jedi can manipulate it. You don't need to say why the Jedi can manipulate it, or how the Jedi can manipulate it, or that it's made by midichlorians. You don't need any of that shit. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, and this series as well, down there in the comments. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. Oh, boy. Also, you can support me on Patreon if you want. There's some goodies. Oh god, I must be tired. I think I just repeated myself. I think I just got stuck in the loop. Oh well. Yeah, if you want more content, about like 2 hours before this went up, a episode of Shadow of the Colossus went up, so hope you like that. And in like an hour after this went up, like I think a live stream should start. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but there should be a live stream, so keep an eye on that. It's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live stream, and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the thing. So 2 hours before this came up. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Become a trash rebel today, and I'll see you a round.